Good morning from Panhandle Outdoors, America's only daily outdoor TV show. Your source for fishing, hunting, and information for folks who enjoy the great outdoors. Now sit back, relax. It's Panhandle Outdoors.
Good morning, folks. Welcome to Panhandle Outdoors. I'm Winston Chester. I'm glad you're here this morning. Got a big show lined up, but first, our weather. We're looking at a pretty decent day. We're looking at a high of 87, low of 77. Same low was yesterday. And water temperature, same thing, 85 degrees at the end of the pier. The river reading is brought to you by Mountain Dew. Get out and do. We're looking at Apalachicola at Bluntstown. Again, steady last couple of days. The next few days looks like a 5.4 today and really steady. They chalked the hatchet at Careville. It's at a 1.6. It's dropping out. It looks like it's about to start going upstream, but a 1.6. Choctawhatchee is low. Our tide chart brought to us by Kent Forest Long. Again, we're talking about good strong tides today and the rest of the week. We're looking at a high tide this morning. We've already had the high tide at 3:15. It's going out all the way till after lunch at about 2:45 will be the low tide. So you got an outgoing tide, so you want to get in those troughs at the points where those points come out into the bay. Get off those points there because they're going to be feeding off the points there, and also as they're coming out into the little troughs coming through the channels, from the channels. If you've done that before, you know what I'm talking about. If you haven't done it, I get so many texts and emails about people just trying to learn things off this show, which I'm glad to tell you. So those little basic fundamentals like that are so important. And you want that moving water, and these times are so important. Okay, the wind now, that's going to be a factor today. It's coming out of the southeast at about 10 to 20, and that's pretty sporty right there at 10 to 20 coming out of the southeast. So if you're planning on fishing, make sure you regulate what's going on as far as the wind direction, and you're getting your boat in a position to it. Because even if you got a big safe boat, a lot of times that wind and your casting into the wind is hard, especially like that. So all those little things are important. Let's take a break. We'll be right back. Okay, welcome back. A couple of announcements to keep you updated and all. Just you folks go to Davis Beach, and because one day it seems like it's open, one day it's closed, and it's been a lot of people have been confused about it. I rode by there this past a couple of days ago just to check on it, and there's a number there now. You can call 24/7. I don't know if it's going to show up. 283-4766. 283-4766. And that will tell you what's going on at Davis Beach. And then some of y'all ask, well, where in the world is Davis Beach? Because some people call it Research Road Beach. It ain't Research Road Beach, it's Davis Beach. The Davis family homesteaded that area, and they actually use that beach. I'm gonna show you where it is, okay? This is Tyndall, all right, everybody see where Tyndall is. And forget that Crooked Island Beach, that's coming in somewhere else. But, okay, you see Highway 98. I'll keep everything in the center of the screen, but this road right here in the center of the screen, that's Davis Beach right there. You see how it comes straight off 98? And listen, please don't tell other people about it. This is a locals only. They need to put a sign up, locals only, because it is, and it's a great little sandy beach. You've seen video. I've fished out of a good bit and all, and just it's a gateway, and we don't know how many more years we'll have it. It's not private, but not a lot of people go to it now. So anyway, know that. Also, that's an update. Also, update on the St. Joe State Park. We were down there over the weekend and checked it out. And they're making good progress. Their boat launch is very organized. They got 2 state park guys, and I asked them if they had a video. I wanted them to send some video. They said no, but it'd make a hit on YouTube if they videoed some of those boat launches. And we talked about it, but anyway, for you, if you just want to go picnic and all, the picnic area is open, and also the beach along the bay is open. They're still about a year away from on the road going into the campground, about a year away. So probably may not be ready by next summer. Hopefully, it will be ready soon. That's an update on the St. Joe State Park. Okay, let's go ahead. One other update too. I swung by Highland View. The boat ramp at Highland View is open, and it's in good shape. It's a single ramp. That's all they got room for, but it's a good ramp. And the parking is adequate now because you can park under the Highland View Bridge. There's a lot of parking there, and it's a great place to go. It's a great place to launch. So that's sort of takes the pressure off the St. Joe City ramp. And St. Joe City ramp is $10. The Highland View ramp is $0. So Okay, let's take a break. We'll be right back. Okay, welcome back. Got a little video coming up. It's an interesting video because we're talking about how you're catching fish when the water gets high. We talked about that on yesterday's show, and also, like I said, Billy Grantham called me after over the weekend, talked about how that's done up there in Jackson County. I know they do it off the Choctawhatchee River. And this is a 2016 flood down at Howard Creek, and the reading up there at Bluntstown when this happened was like 25 foot. So when I give you all the reading here today is what, 5 foot. So you can see the flood. And a lot of times it's winter flood. This was in January, but it showed really Howard Creek is a unique area, and it will flood every now and then. This is one of the biggest floods they've had in a very long time. I don't think it was a record flood, but it got really high. I want to show you the different. We drove down there. Like I said, we got a place, Howard Creek, and a lot of folks down there. And it's becoming a hot place now for people looking for property and all. Miranda Rollins, check her. She lives down there and she's in real estate. She can help you out. Miranda Rollins, Bo Rollins' better half for sure. All right, so anyway, I want you to watch this. This is really interesting. So, Jeff, let's go ahead and roll this video. This is the Apalachicola River Wildlife and Environmental Area. It's called the Saws Creek Unit. There's a FWC building back here. They have a station here, and some of the guys are station officers are here. But if you see today, with the water about 25 and a half foot, you're not going to be able to go very far. If right behind the building at the end of the chain link fence, the water's already across the road, and then back here on a dirt road trying to get to Saw's Creek, you just can't get there from here unless you got a canoe, which is not a bad idea.
Little bit of water.
What's your name?
Ron Lake.
I'm sorry?
Ron Lake.
Ron.
Yeah.
You watch the show?
Yeah, sometimes I get up that early.
Good. Well, you'll be on it then.
Yeah. Marion Smith's a good friend of mine.
Oh, yeah?
Has been for 20-some years. Yeah.
Good.
Yeah.
Do you,
Used to fish with him all the time, but then he got lazy on me,
He has? Are your fish going to be biting after this high water?
Probably another 2 weeks or so if everything's down.
Good deal.
And the birds will love it out there in them swamps after it falls.
Yeah, they're going to be getting fat, ain't they?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Where's your place down here?
Shellcracker.
You want shellcracker?
Yep.
Are you okay? You not got
I've never had any water on that.
Good.
Well, y'all have fun.
All right. Good to see you.
Buddy in the back.
Yeah. All right, welcome back. Hope you enjoyed that little segment there. Nature is just, again, let's use the word fascinating. Nature is fascinating in all kind of factors, and that's one of them, along with the force of the hurricanes like Michael. We get, the Panhandle sees a lot of that. Let's look at our fishing game times today. Brought to up a Blue Water Outrigger, 7:11 till 9:11 this morning, and tonight, 7:39 to 9:39. You know, switching subjects now, let's talk about inventions. I love inventions, and like I said, we talked about it in class, and kids would do it. But here's one here. One of my Facebook buddies, Greg Pennington. Greg was an engineer, moved down here, helped on the incinerator project, and he loved it so much. He and his lovely wife Karen just stayed down here. But check this out now. Look, the evils of COVID-19 kept me at home, and I designed a sun cover for my kayak that allows me to have full range for fishing while keeping me out of the sun. It was a fun project. And let's see, I'm going to show you some more pictures. Now, check it out. See, you can do casting. Look at that design. Greg, that's a great job. All right. I want you to make me one of them. All right, here's another angle of it. And that is so important. Keep you out of that direct sun in the afternoon, in the middle of the day, really. And you can pedal away from the sun. And, okay, let's look at this picture here. There he is, right there. He lives on Callaway Bayou, got a nice Hobie, and he just slide it out right there and do some serious fishing. And you see it in the backside. So, you know, we're always talking about different, inventions and all. And I just love, when I see stuff like that, it's just real cool. So thank you, Greg, for sharing that. Okay, I want to show you one more. It's real funny. Okay, we're going to end today on this funny one right here. Okay, what if they close grocery stores and we have to hunt for our food? I don't even know where Little Debbie lives. So keep that in mind as you're thinking about storing up things for bad times and all. Got to get those Little Debbies out. But anyway, everything looks fine. Everything's going good. But get back to those inventions. If you have a little idea and all, I don't know if Greg's going to patent that. I think that would be very marketable because you still got room to cast out like that. So that's some really cool stuff. So I know some of y'all showed me some of your inventions, and I know different things that y'all do, and it's really cool. Outdoors, my brain just starts rolling on those things, and a lot of times y'all think about them while you're fishing or either in a tree stand. I know because I do the same thing. I'm going to wrap it up for today. I'm going to have some guest hosts coming on tomorrow. I'm going to let you guess who they're going to be. So they'll be here. So you have a great day. You do something good today for your fellow man, and enjoy the great outdoors, and God bless.
Thanks for watching America's only daily outdoor TV show, Panhandle Outdoors with Winston Chester, featuring hunting, fishing, and other activities and information to help you enjoy the great outdoors. Join us next time for Panhandle Outdoors.